Hello, and welcome to our special episode titled HRM Managing People, Building Futures. We are students from Band M22 of BSBA HR13, and in this podcast-style discussion, we are sharing what we have learned from our subject, Human Resource Management, and how it's shaping us as a future professionals. So, I guess we can start by introducing ourselves. I am Jimmy D. Orenza, and I will be your host for today's discussion. So, let's get into it.
My name is Camila.
And I am Nina Lumagsaw.
That you are all ready. So, let's talk about our first question.
Yes.
So, what is HRM for you personally? Anyone?
HRM or Human Resource Management, for me, it's all about managing people in a company. It involves hiring the right people, helping them grow through training, and keeping everything fair. HRM makes sure that employees are placed in the right jobs at the right time so that the company can reach its goals. It also includes things like giving salaries, handling employees' concerns, maintaining discipline, and making sure there's good communication between workers and manager. For example is, sa mga working student like ni Jenky and ni Hart, sama na rin natin si Palma, through interview is, bago ka pumunta dun sa company, dapat ready ka. Alam mo, ready ka sa mga itatanong ng isang HR, kung paano mo i-handle yung mga questions nila. Ganun.
For me, human resource management is more than just part of the company. It is a part of management. Human resource management concerns of making sure that right person is placed at the right time. And also as a system that support employees throughout their journey from recruitment to provide the result. And appreciate people are managed in a professional environment, and that's all about human resources.
Yes. For me, personally, HRM is about understanding people and helping them grow. It's creating a fair and supportive workplace where everyone feels valued. It's not just about policies, it's about
For me, human resource management is about taking care of people at work. It's hiring, training, and making sure employees are happy treated.
Now, let's talk about recruitment and selection. What stood out to you from the topic?
Recruitment and selection for me, this is the one of the process actively seeking out and hiring candidates for a specific position or a job, and also HR ensure that they need the right.
Ang naintindihan ko naman dito, ang recruitment naman sa selection. Basta nag-hire yung mga HR, pag hindi na-qualified yun sa
Basta mag-hire yung isang HR na hindi kwalipado doon sa isang trabaho na ina-applyan ng isang aplikante.
Hello guys, what stood out to me is how critical the selection process is in shaping the future of organization. It's not just about feeling intensity, but finding the right fit that benefits both the candidate and the organization in the long term. business.
New effort to the team and it's about moving to the movement and talking to potential candidates.
Let's now talk about interview and changes in personal status. So, you can see in the screen, what did you learn about the factors affecting interview and changes in personal status of the employees?
For me, for what I have learned, interviews and personal status changes are important parts of HRM. And also, important din siya sa ini-interview ng isang HR. Kasi, yung interview is, dun mo malalaman kung qualified ba talaga yung tao para dun sa trabaho na ina-applyan niya. Meanwhile, kung may personal changes such as health issues, family matters, or continuing education can affect an employee's work. Ito naman yun sa mga working student na depende pa rin kung yung HR na nag-interview sa'yo is pumapayag na kunin ka as a part-time job as a student ka para i-schedule yung pag-aaral mo sa trabaho.
I like how all of you highlighted both professionals and personal sides. Interviews are more than just technical questions, and when life happens, it's great to know that HR can apply and play a supportive role.
Your action and your answer can affect your job interview. Being ready, confidence is important. And also, any changes like getting married, having a baby, or moving can affect the worker of job. But again, the benefits and company, we need to make a changes to help our workers. Yung interview ang pinaka-importante sa HR kasi educational background, yung nag-aaral na ba, yung personal information.
Okay, let's move forward. Another major we covered was compensation. So you can see in the screen, what did you learn about how companies pay and treat their employees?
Yes. Natutunan ko kung paano bayaran ng company at tratuhin yung mga empleyado by giving their values like being fair sa mga bayad, benefits, sa respect kapag alam nilang naka-reach na quota yung employees. And by doing that, yung empleyado magiging more motivated siya para magtrabaho. When companies invest in their people through training, recognition, and support, they build trust. Unfair treatment or low wages can lead burns out employees. Like, maraming mga well-signed gano'n. And the negative part, pagkiwan doon sa business. Yun lang.
Right. Fair pay and benefits really go hand.
That's the part of the For me, I like that one of the things that I learned is that maybe someone benefits like the 13-month pay, the SSS contribution, medical support, and other incentives that are either required by law or other. The HR plays a big role in the salary increase. Compensation can motivate the employees and help them to stay loyal to the company.
Right. Fair pay and benefits really go hand in hand with respect and motivation. It's not just how about what's given, it's how employees are valued.
Sa mga naman, pinakuyahan sa pag-pinagsahan ng employees nila through salaries, wages, at sa mga pero nag-iba kasi ng company, di ba yung treatment nila? Yung iba, sobrang ganda mabayan. Kasi pag yung empleyado nila, ganun ka, sobrang tipid. Pero ganun naman talaga sabi kayo. Nakikita rin ito talaga yung kung paano nila pinapalagay mga employee nila na nakikita nila pag-convince sa trabaho. Ito ang nangyayari. Thank you very much. Para tumagal sinanawan. And next, Lamela. Thank you very much. Tama nga sinabi ni Patrick at Minoret. For me, learning that the pay is not just I think pagdating dito tulad ng SSS, sinabi nga ni Aureo yung dirty money pay na pay at least almost fixed both policies is not working, magnoyan ang job, ang both job HR officer pay different hiring and so working with are you the patent the right to stay the company.
Let's tackle more deeply about orientation and training. What did you take away from that lesson?
Okay, I learned that human resource management is important because it helps But there are partners in partners and treasured and fair. Each other is also hand to solving a problem and keeping a good moving dynamic.
That's a wonderful answer. Now, can I hear something for Bagsaw?
From the lesson on orientation and training, I learned that orientation is the most important when it comes to that company nga. Kasi, dito nila makikita kung naintindihan ba, dito nila ipapaliwanag yung company's goals, rules, and expectation. Mahalaga rin to kasi ito yung role na nagme-making news hires to feel welcome and guided para maging komportable din sila sa journey ng isang company. Ang training naman ay nagpo-focus sa developing ng skills ng isang empleyado or yung bagong empleyado. Mahalaga rin to para sa mga new empleyado at sa dating mga empleyado para maging ano pa sila, matuto pa. Ganon. Yun lang.
Kailangan mo na nila malalaman kung ano yung mga pwede at hindi pwede dapat gawin sa isang kumpanya. Tapos, katulad ng ako sa orientation namin sa McDonald's, dinorian kami about sa ano yung mga kailangan gawin sa kumpanya, ano yung mga flow, saan nagalit yung company para malaman mo. Kasi minsan din, pag may pupunta ng mga visitors, kailangan itanong yan, if natutunan mo ba rin sa orientation, kung sa mga rules nila, na-disturb ba tayo dito mabuti. At sa training naman, ito yung parang employee, kailangan nilang matuto. Kapag sa'yo nga, mapapilin nga mga dapat yung sa isang mga.
Ano yung mga last time to na institution?
Yes.
Ito rin nila-explain sa orientation yung mga benefits like mga sahod ninyo o ano yung mga sahod ninyo.
Natutunan ko na kailangan talagang mataas sa tama ang pagbabayad ng isang employer sa employee. Tulad ng nangyari sa akin ngayon, ang nangyari, nawawalan ako ng gana, ng yung feelings ko na kumita sa kanila kasi pinipili yun eh. Ngayon nangyari, nag-resign ako. Quality people is not just
you can help us a lot in the future. Lalo na tayong mga estudyante ng HR na nakakasabi. Dahil dito tayo natututo upang magtrabaho ng maayos sa ating mga trabaho. Bilang mas masasayin makatulong sa atin para sa atin upang maging maganda kasi pagdating mag-solve ng problem sa natin at paano natin ma-manage sa kanya. So, kahit anong gawin natin, sobrang laki talaga ang HR knowledge para mag-ingat sa ating future. Sorry ko. Correct yung sinabi ni Patrick, and for me, I believe that HRM or Human Resource Management will really help me in any career I pursue. If I learn how to value people, how to communicate better, and how to make fair decisions.
Ano to? Ito yung nagbibigay ng nagbibigay yung both interviewing process, personal status. May kanya-kanya tong factors. Ito yung pagbibigay ng mas magandang trabaho, mas magandang vibe sa workplace, and mas makakasama mo yung mga makakatrabaho mo dito or employees.
Para sa akin, nakatulong ito sa akin na maunawaan kung paano mahalaga ang mga tao at mga trabaho ko at ang tingin sa bahay. Kapag hindi na dumaan, hindi ko naman ako paano tutulong ako. Sumusunod sa mga alintunin at kita lahat yung may respeto sa kapwa. Kahit na hindi ako makapagtrabaho, parang araw, magagamit ko rin yung kapitan ang trabaho o ang pagkatrabaho at mas mabuti kasama sa trabaho. Prepare for the real world.
Bye-bye!
Arigato.